All right. Well, we are live. One second. Live now, 4 p.m. session. Just got to post on Twitter so everybody knows to join. All right. All righty. Happy PM session, everybody. Okay. So, let's turn off executions. No one wants to see it. It's ugly. I told you that those highs were going to be engineered. Good evening, Rabari. How's it going? All right, I'm done this apple. Okay. I told you guys that those highs were not going to get taken. I told you guys. And now look at where we are. We're back in that 1 hour. We're in that 1 hour fair value gap, but we're also back in that 15-minute. But look at how price action is treating this 1 hour. Right? But if you want to go by market profile, consolidation, manipulation, distribution. I think we're going to keep our bearish bias going into here. What's up, Ganeth? Ganeth? Something stuck on my tooth. But yeah, I'm just looking for shorts, anticipating that we're going to go and fill out the power 3 profile. All right, it's 1 o'clock. We're just chopping down a little bit. We have a potential market structure shift fair value gap here. Draw on liquidity is midnight open and that low down there, which is that 4 hour fair value gap. I'm still working, but I'm planning on switching over very soon. I'm just on vacation right now. That's why I'm streaming on YouTube. I need to brush my teeth, dude. That apple is stuck all over my teeth. But I'm anticipating that we're going to turn down lower. I have a mitigation block here. Trades into that inversion fair value gap. Respects consequent encroachment beautifully on that. We're in that hourly fair value gap and we're consolidating. But I'm anticipating that we're going to turn down lower. Try and swipe out some lows. Potentially catch it short here. Put it at the high there, though. 2R. 3.69. 69. 67. But I am looking for some shorts going into today. Just to play out this accumulation, manipulation, distribution profile. So maybe 105 can bring us a little bit of volatility into that fair value gap that we're looking for. Hopefully it doesn't trade away from us. Looks like it wants to trade away from us, though. We have that 5-minute as well. We're catching trend. Just gonna be patient. Thank you for the subscription, brother. Stream just started. We're getting loose. Going up to that fair value gap potentially. Gonna copy it on paper for you guys and then take it on my top step. I'm not gonna be trading my Apex today. I'm close to a payout. Don't want to trade my Apexes in this market condition. So I'm gonna use my top step X and then I'm gonna copy trade it on paper so you guys can see the executions so we can study it later. But right now I'm waiting for that move up there. There's a volume imbalance as well, so we could potentially move higher. But again, it's just rejecting to do anything. So we'll see. Looks like he wants to just continue down lower. Yeah, it's ripping lower. It's a shame. We could have been in so much more profit if we just would have got filled. Maybe it still wants to go up there. Maybe it still wants to. I'm going to play some music because I feel like I need some music. I need some music. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. We're getting that move up. Oh, forgive me for that burp. Excuse me. YouTube is delayed. Are you sure? Aid? Refresh. Aid? Refresh. It's like 3 seconds delayed. Is that okay, Kuro? Ah. I'm gonna short this. Nice short entry. Looking for it to completely invalidate that up close candle. Beautiful. Beautiful reaction off that fair value gap. Is it mute? Can you not hear me? Is there something wrong with the stream? No, you guys can hear me. Can you not hear me? I can hear myself. All good? Okay. Beautiful candle reaction there. That's absolutely beautiful. That's a beautiful order block. Watch this. Let's run it. We're locked in. We are locked in. Let's run it. $110. 110's coming. Want to see a push down here. I went double in, by the way. I doubled down, but I still have less risk than the original trade. Don't like that reaction. Shouldn't be reaching up into a premium of that candle at all. Patience is key. Very interesting reaction. It wicks up, trades in that fair value gap, completely imbalances it, inverts it, and then it trades up higher again. Very interesting. Very interesting. I'm still bearish. Still bearish. But that interests me a lot. That's why I'm not trading my Apex accounts. Look at it. Look at it. Now it's reversing. Trades to that volume imbalance, eh? The only reason why I doubled down is because I anticipated that it was going to leave the volume imbalance open. Didn't even touch the volume imbalance, actually. Or so it trades to the original fair value gap again, and then it wants to move down lower. I'm going to potentially get into redo shorts here, but half the risk now. Because again, I'm anticipating that we're going to go back to midnight open. But we also are kind of respecting that hourly fair value gap. So we need to see what's going on here. Brother, do you know about true opens? Yes, I do. Looks like we're still respecting that. I'm gonna get into short one more time here, retest it. I think I just got stopped out from premature getting into the trade, which is okay. It's totally fine. It's half risk now. Patience. And here's one thing to learn. When you get stopped out, there's a difference in between chasing your losses and not being scared to re-enter. Chasing your losses is flipping your bias last second, then chasing. Maybe sometimes you did just get wicked out, and I think that's what happened. And look, it's a turtle soup entry as well. Patience. Just waiting for that displacement. It looks like I just got wicked out, which is a shame, but it's okay. Still to me looks like it wants to sell off. Go down to that fair value gap. It's a BPR as well. It's a perfect BPR. That could turtle soup that back up to the highs. So we got the opening range gap coupled with the midnight open, coupled with this BPR. That's definitely the target to the downside. I'm gonna add one more position here after this body close. Black line is monthly true open. Nope. The black line is the midnight open from Sunday to Monday. Is this paper man all caps? No, it is not. This is on my top set, not my Apex though. I'm not trading my Apexes today. Close to a payout, don't want to trade today on a Monday. Patience, let the trade play out. I'm not going to double down. I already did, and that ended up in a negative. I'm just going to accept the cut risk win if it wins. I still have 2 contracts, so I can take a partial at the midnight open. Thank you for the subscription, my man. We're almost at 2,240. That's a W. We're just consolidating, dude. I don't like it, but this side should be protected. We should be good. This is good music, dude. I'll take the copyright claim. It's fine. This makes you want to focus. Just patience. That's all we're doing. We're just waiting for the trade to play out. There's nothing you need to do right now. Setup for me? What do you mean setup for me? Is that an A+ setup for me? Oh. No. Nothing about today can be A+. No matter what happens today, it's not A+. Because it's Monday after NFP. Always low probability, always cut risk. I'm not even trading my Apex accounts. The whole AM session I paper traded. I'm just anticipating that we're going to play out this power 3 setup. How resistance liquidity run? Let's try to get 2 subscribers. Let's try to get 2,240 subscribers. Also, if you don't follow my Twitter, I'm the most active there and I post everything on Twitter. It's in my link tree in the link in description. I'm almost at 10,000 followers. Let's get to 10K followers. We're just at that order block there on the 5-minute. Going back to that original fair value gap. I'm not worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. I got an email. Literally nothing. We're back in that original fair value gap. It's rejecting again. Could even go to that volume imbalance there. Patience. You know, today is a bad day when most people aren't joining the streams because they just know it's a Monday. They not to engage. I'm straighten up to that order block there. I think you can touch that volume imbalance. Let's see what happens though. We could also just rip down now. It's rejected almost 3 times in this fair value gap to go in embodying the consequent encroachment. So Still gonna sit in this trade. Patience is key. I think these highs up here are engineered for FOMC. Casper's getting so much hate for a post he just tweeted about shaming ICT. Still rejecting off of that fair value gap consequent encroachment. It's still failing to go up into the premium of that consequent encroachment. Still no reason for me to get out of the trade. Nvidia is starting to melt down. Nasdaq is basically ran by Nvidia. Alibaba's doing pretty good. Solana's at 5%. Wow. Gold's up 1%. That's a lot for gold. Sheesh. Gold is flying. Bitcoin's back to 112. And we got stopped. It's okay. What's the framework for that trade? Just a simple market structure shift, fair value gap. It was nothing crazy. It wasn't A+. I usually risk $2,000 per trade, risk 500. Power 3, anticipating that would continue out that session, but it looks like it wants to just probably react off this hourly fair value gap. So it doesn't look like it wants to trade back to midnight open. The problem is I think that target is engineered for another day. That's why I don't really want to be long, but like I feel like it might just consolidate here. That's the only problem I'm facing today. Is I knew this was gonna get engineered here, so that's why I closed my trade, and it did. And I think it's not gonna go up here today. I think it's just gonna chop. I mean, it could go up. It could go up. Like, this is a nice fair value gap. Look at this fair value gap. This is the fair value gap that broke out of that hourly fair value gap, coupled with breaking out of structure. Like, that's a high probability fair value gap. I might take a cut risk long on that. Has a swing low as well for a stop loss. It's almost a perfect long. Entry wise. I'm not going to target these highs though. I think that's not going to get taken today. Thank you for the subscription, my man. One more, and then we hit 2,240. We just, like, yeah, okay. I'm going to take 2 on this cut risk. Okay. Second. All right, I'm in on Top Step, and I'm in on paper. this is like almost gonna be the last probably the last trade I'm gonna take on Top Step today. If this doesn't get respected, then it's definitely gonna chop. Definitely. There's no reason for it to disrespect this setup, and it looks like it already is. So it's just gonna chop. Just adjust it to 600 just because I wanted to look cleaner on my track record. It could also just be rejecting off of this order block wick. But we'll see. I just don't think it's gonna go up. That's why I didn't want to risk too much on this trade. Didn't really want to engage on it. It's in that inversion fair value gap. Let's see if it disrespects it. So far it's failing to go up to the top part of that inversion. Not a good indication. I think it's just gonna chop. If this gets stopped out, I think it's just gonna chop. It's in that fair value gap. Let's see what happens here. I think we're going to go to these highs, maybe, but I don't think we're going to go to these highs. I think it's engineering that for another day. So I am taking my partial off of a very conservative part. Probably just 50%, probably this high, yeah. These relative equal highs here. It's going to be my first partial. Trying to break even. Bodied above consequent encroachment of that inversion, which is a good indication. I think I'm gonna bring my risk back down to this low here. Price is weird, yeah. That means it's just gonna consolidate here. I think that's what's gonna happen. Boom, boom, consolidate. If it doesn't move up here, it's going to consolidate most likely. I mean, nice reaction off of that volume imbalance. Beautiful. Beautiful reaction. I think it was reacting off that order block then. Just wanted to retouch into that hourly fair value gap. Patience. We're 1 subscriber away. If you don't know, I've been trading OTC concepts for 5 years, been in this private mentorship. I've accumulated almost $200,000 in payouts from last year, and I live streamed everything. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, put on notifications to know when I go live next. Also live stream AM session. like that rejection. You also can't trade off of emotion, by the way, guys. One of the things you'll learn by watching my streams is I'll never freak out over a loss or a win. There's a hair in my mouth. Retouch that order block, reject off of it again. Probably gonna close at break even here if it goes back up. Like, it looks like it wants to respect that hourly fair value gap. I just think it's too much of a consolidation market profile. Everybody smash that like button. Let's try to get me on the For You page. It helps me a lot more. How many likes are we at today? So far, stream just started. 9 likes. Let's get to 20. If we can get to 20 likes, that's insane. Nice reaction there. We're still consolidating in between two PDUs. I want to see a body above these highs because like it looks like it's about to leave that hourly fair value gap. Just failing to rip up higher. Any BSC we create here that displaces above the consolidation, we should be a breakaway gap. Yeah, I mean, like, hopefully we get that though. Hopefully it's right here. I just think it's low probability. I think it's just gonna consolidate. Like, there's a very high chance that this was the whole move of the day. Could be waiting for 2 p.m. Yeah. Patience is key. We are 1 subscriber away. Can we get 1 subscriber? 1 more. I want to see that number 4. That 2240. 1 more. Who's going to be it? Who's going to be... Whoever subscribes... Next to first person to get me to 2,240 subscribers has a big dick. Come on. We're just consolidating right now. I kind of want to get out of this trade, but I feel like we could expand higher at any second. I just don't like how there's equal lows right in my stop loss. Aw, you motherfucker. Whoever did that is a dickhead. Just gotta be patient though. Sloppy session today. Pretty anticipated. That's why I didn't trade my accounts. That's why I didn't trade my accounts. Chop. Come on. There's no way I can consolidate this much for how much longer. Hey, we did it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2,240. Thank you so much. 5 booms. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, shit. You motherfuckers were waiting for me to hit 240. You weren't subscribing until 240 came just to piss me off, just to make me wait extra longer for that. Dude, yo, you know what? Every PM session this happens. One person subscribes, you get to a number, and then you guys just start subscribing. At least we don't have the order filled sound this time. So I'm not trading my Apex accounts. Yeah, Chico, I mean, like, it's the Monday after NFP. Usually that happens. That happens a lot Monday after NFP. And you just have to identify it as low probability or high resistance liquidity run. Like, I remember I backtested about a couple years of data. And I backtested my live track record. And I realized that I would have had an extra $30,000 in payouts if I did not trade Mondays with NFP. Like, I looked at all my payouts, which is around $180,000, and then I looked at it and I was like, I would have had 210 because I had a negative P&L of $30,000 just from Mondays after NFP. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? $30,000 of negative P&L just from Mondays from NFP. In a year. In 1 year. I don't even know how that's possible. I guess I just really didn't have a good time trading NFP last year. Yeah, Chico, if you didn't trade, you did an amazing job. I'm telling you, if you did not push a button today, you won. You won. I'm just pushing buttons for entertainment for you guys. I did not touch my Apex accounts at all. No executions are done on that. So I think I'm going to wait a little bit and see if we can get a little bit more clarification before I re-enter into the market today. But my Apex accounts, I'm actually really close to a payout. And I don't want to blow it on a Monday. So I'll probably be trading it tomorrow or Wednesday. But I'm really close to it's not a big payout. It's around like $5,000, $4,000. Ben, do you find what you're worse at backtesting than live markets? I absolutely suck at backtesting. Yeah, because backtesting here's the thing. You have to either use like TradeZella or FX Replay to backtest, and then I'm good at it. But here's the thing. You don't take it as serious. That's why you're not good at it. You don't take it, like you don't sit and do daily now. You rush it. Everybody does. And that's why you don't take it as serious. I use FX Replay, yeah. I like TradeZilla a little better. It also gave me a deal, so. I have TradeZilla for free. So it's a little bit biased. You guys are crazy. Can we get 2,250, dude? That's an insane number. I feel like I forgot how to trade when backtesting. That's very common. It just means you're either one, not trading your model and you're just blindly scalping, or two, you're not thinking enough. The thing is, where I often tell myself I leave Monday out and then sit in front of it, and I don't always succeed like I do today. Still working on that. Listen, everyone has that. Everyone has that. I'm gonna go on a diet. I'm not gonna eat any Oreos. Goes and eats Oreos 2 hours later. Until the day that you can sit there and not eat those Oreos, you're still gonna be fat. You know what I mean? We got to break out of this consolidation for me to re-engage in the markets, and that can happen very soon. Maybe I think at 2 p.m. this market's gonna rip. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna get off. Can't show that on stream. I'll get banned. Dude, I wish I could show it on stream. It makes PM Silver Bullet possibly. I don't really like the Silver Bullet model. Like, I feel like that's a hot topic to say, but I just personally don't really like it. Even the 10 AM one. Let's see what we had turtle soup wise today. Okay. We had my beautiful turtle soup long. That's literally the only turtle soup that we had today. And I caught it. I mean, no turtle soup there either. How many likes are we at? How many likes are we at? Let me see. It says 9. So it should be more than that. 14. How do I do more content for you guys? Because I want to do more content when trading. I want you guys to just like, should we like, I don't know, do giveaways or something, or contests for giveaways? Should I bring somebody on stream and they have to do a challenge, and if they win the challenge, they get a giveaway? What if I do trade wars? Dude, that'd be sick. I think when I come back to streaming, because I'm gonna take like a couple weeks off to make, like, organize my life and my job right now, because remember, I'm still working. This is a vacation just to test and see how it goes, and I'll come back full time. Once I come back, I'm going, I'll probably do some trade wars. I think that'll be fun. Winner gets a funded account. When will I leave? Wednesday is my last stream. Wednesday is my last stream. Dude, this is so sick. I just got it too. You guys can kind of guess what it is just by the sound. When will you be back? Probably a week or 2 weeks. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm leaving you guys. I'm leaving you guys, but not for long. I promise. I'll be back. Oh. Bow. Again, it's just rejecting. I think it's going to consolidate here until 2 p.m. That's what I personally think is going to happen. But we got a lot of subscribers today. Why 2244? 250 would be best. Bro, first raid lunchtime. What do you mean? What do you mean? ES was really ugly today as well. Except for that move up higher, but I mean, it was a nice turtle soup as well. Beautiful turtle soup on that low. The markets aren't really moving right now. There's not a lot of volatility. What do I see? I see consolidation, launch hour consolidation. And 2 p.m. we'll manipulate it and then move up higher. But right now, you have to wait. You just have to wait. There's not enough information to get into the markets right now. Just need to be patient. Can we grab one more subscriber to make it 2245? This is killing me, bro. This is making me like go crazy. Is it real money trade? I'm not in a trade at all, but I do trade live funded accounts. When I do take trades, I trade over, how many is it? I have a lot of accounts. almost, I have about like $7 million of funding. But it's really hard to get payouts on those, dude. Some of them are actually combines. I'm doing 300K combines. I got music this time. I know, right? I just accepted the copyright claim. I just can't trade PM without music. AM, sure, I just woke up, I got the energy, I drank a coffee. PM, I can't. We're consolidating right now. I think 2 PM could clean this thing up easy. Easy. Dude. I can't wait to get back to trading full time, man. It's just, I love it so much. Just makes me happy, dude. This is what makes me happy. And I'm glad I found it, you know? A lot of people live their whole lives not knowing what makes them happy as a career. We're 1 subscriber away, dude. Remember, our goal for this week is 2,300 subscribers. No music taste. Am I an ICT student? I've been studying ICT for 5 years. I was a private mentorship student. I don't watch his videos anymore though. I already have my model and everything. You know, one of the best traders in the whole space is Jade Cap. And why do I say that? He's the only person that has proven actual real success and teaches it. I watch Jade Cap videos more than ICT. I said it. You heard it. Whenever I want to study and remodel my concepts, I don't watch ICT. I watch Jade Cap. You heard it. You heard it first. Jade Cap is just, the way he words things, and he has the proof and the track record behind it to back it up. But at the end of the day, whoever's concepts that you study from, whoever you learn from, you gotta learn it yourself. You gotta have a feel for yourself and trade matching your personality. You can't follow someone else's model if it doesn't match your personality. If you have ADHD, if you're a fast-paced person, if you thrive in fast-paced environments, you need to be trading on the lower time frame, or else you're not gonna be patient enough to wait for your setup. Just consolidation on this PM session. It really is ugly. It's 150 though. It's the macro now. Maybe we could get a little bit of volatility here. 80% patience and discipline. Exactly. That's why I'm so big on discipline outside of the markets. You need to have patience and discipline outside of the markets to be a trader, to be a profitable trader. I'm gonna make a YouTube video today, so make sure you hit that subscribe button so you know when to watch that YouTube video. I'm also gonna be making a lot more content today, so I'm probably gonna cut the stream a little short. If 2 PM does not do anything, like, I'm gonna get off, and I'm gonna focus on creating more content offline, because I still gotta go to the gym and everything. Gotta make food. I haven't even eaten today. All I've had is vegan cheese on a baguette. which is actually really good. If you guys haven't had vegan cheese, you need to get Via Life vegan cheese. It's the best cheese ever. It's better tasting than cheese. Here we go. Here's some volatility. So I'm still bearish. I think we're going to continue down bearishly. I don't think this is breaking out of consolidation and going back up higher. I think we're going to retouch midnight open here. Yes, Kirill. Of course I've had Turkish food, dude. Of course I had Turkish food. One of my ex-girlfriends was Turkish. Where am I from? Canada. But I have roots of Russian and French. Mainly Russian and Polish, actually. There's a nice expansion there. Maybe we catch LR here. What do you guys think? I think it's going to be a breakaway gap because it broke out of the consolidation, but it's definitely a breakaway gap. Definitely not taking that. It already reached so much lower to midnight open. Am I a student? No, I do not go to school. When you come to the UK to visit London session, I don't know. I have enough credit card points. I'm planning a trip, but like, I don't know. We got that move out though. I had the right bias. I was in short. I had the right bias. It just didn't end up working. I just got whipped out. But hey, I'll journal that and I'll note that I had the right bias. That's what matters. So which model you placed in this? What do you mean? So which model is placed in this? What do you mean? I'm not taking this for value gap, by the way. But I do think we're going to go back and down to these lows. Consolidation, manipulation, distribution. I am bearish. Who's Russian for my family? My dad. If you happen to be in Germany, bro, what I don't think, but if you will be, I'll invite you to dinner. Hey, I'll be glad. I don't know when I'm going to Germany. I have no idea when I'm going to Germany, but I would love to try some German food. From Pakistan. What's up, brother? I'm from Canada. I live in Canada. So we're in that fair value gap right now, so I want to see how price reacts to consequent encroachment. But right now, I'm not too entertained in taking that short. Because it could also be manipulation. Gotta try some English beans on toast. Okay, I'm sorry. I will never, ever understand what is good about English food. You want some cricket and those English beans on toast? You bottle of water? You want baked potato with beans, bacon, and tuna? Like, dude, Britain's national dish is chicken tikka masala. Come on. Like, what? You want Yorkshire pudding, and it's just a piece of bread. It's not pudding. Like, okay. I don't never understand English food, man. Your fish and chips is banging. I know exactly how you pronounce banging too. It's like banging. What bottle of water? Dude, I love my British people. Like, I could never understand. Is it really good? Like, okay, I don't know how well you could. If you make the best fish and chips, you're telling me fish and chips is better than fucking carbonara? You know what I mean? Cashew oil pepe. Fucking. You're telling me that it's just fish and chips. It's just fish and chips. It's better than cashew oil pepe, carbonara, pasta alla vodka. Like it's just fried fish and French fries. I don't get it. Looks like it's reacting on that busy, but you gotta be. I mean that's civvy, but I'm still gotta be careful here. Not too interested in taking a short as of right now. Okay, and black pudding, ew. Pig's blood pudding. Beans on toast is better than carbonara. Bro, I love British people and I want to go to Britain because I think it's an amazing place. But you guys are most proud of your spuds, your baked beans on a baked potato. That's not a dish. That's fast food. Like, you go to Canada and you have poutine, you have you have nice desserts, tiramisu, Nanaimo, not tiramisu, that's Italian. Nanaimo bars, I mean. You have, what else is Canadian here? Poutine alone is the best thing ever. But, what else is Canadian? I can't remember Canadian food and I'm Canadian. Okay, the best food in the world though, maple syrup. We have teas and biscuits. Whoa, I'm gonna go fly to Britain to get tea and biscuits. I'm sorry. This shit doesn't interest me. It doesn't interest me. I could go there for the scenery, but not for the food. I think the best cuisine of food is either real Italian, because you have nice pasta dishes, you have octopus, good seafood. It's a wide. It's not just pasta. I think it's really good. Middle Eastern's good, but there's a lot of dishes out there that are very odd in Middle Eastern, and I'm thinking about the whole cuisine, right? After British, okay. Where am I from? I said I'm from Canada. I said that like 4 times, brother. Okay, everybody put what you honestly think is the best cuisine. And if anybody puts British food, I'm banning you instantly. Don't try to tell me that your beans on toast is better than carbonara. Or a nice Texas, or a nice Texas prime rib or brisket. Your beans on toast and fish and chips with your teas and biscuit and your bottle of water. Middle Eastern's the best. Lebanese food is really good. I like Mexican food. Al pastor tacos. But it's not nearly as good as real food. Have you ever tried Georgian food? I have not tried Georgian food. We're starting to move up higher again. I told you I didn't trust that bearish fair value gap. I haven't been to Georgia. You're talking about Georgia and Africa, right? I think it's in Africa. Greek food is also really good. So much food. I'm so hungry. But the best food I've ever had is a restaurant outside of my house called Wanda's. the lady, her name is Wanda, and she owns it, and she cooks. She's from, it's the best Jamaican Caribbean food ever. I brought Jamaicans there, and they said that food is better than their grandma cooking. I'm not even kidding. When I become rich, I'm hiring her as a personal chef. I'm not even kidding. I will publicly say that is the best Jamaican food anyone will have in their life. And I'll put $1,000 on it. $1,000. Wanda's Caribbean Kitchen. KFC cuisine. Okay, Dan. Dan is definitely watching this stream with his cup of tea. Is it like a cup of tea? Or should I get in a long here? Should I get in a short? Tammy, I know it's a big claim, but have you ever had Wanda's? I'm telling you it's a big claim, but I'm backing it. I don't know if you know my old friends Gianni and Demi. Demi was born in Nigeria. Gianni's Jamaican. I've brought people born in Jamaica, born in the Caribbean, born all over the place, and they said that is better than their grandmother's cooking. My girlfriend is Jamaican. It's on Lakeshore. It's called Wanda's Caribbean Kitchen, Lakeshore, Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. If you live there, it's worth an hour drive. You cannot go near closing time. They stop cooking and all the food goes away. There's a line. It's not that popular because it's a little hole in the wall, but for how little it is, the food goes away fast. You can get stuffed Jamaican patties. So they open up a Jamaican patty, put oxtail, jerk chicken, whatever in it. But I personally like the boneless jerk chicken and the curry goat. They also have stewed chicken. But curry goat and the boneless jerk chicken is my personal favorite. You have to get extra oxtail sauce on it though. I'm telling you, Wanda's Caribbean Kitchen in Mississauga, Ontario is worth a 2-hour drive. You have to go. They're closed on Sundays. They go to church. They're closed on Sundays. You walk in, church music blasting. You go in, and it's just, you instantly get greeted by Wanda. Wanda is there with her kids. It's her and her kids and her grandkids. Like, she's there cooking handmade food. It's the best oxtail and the best jerk chicken. The jerk chicken, okay, there's better. I've had sweeter jerk chicken. It's an acquired jerk chicken, but it's one of the best jerk chickens you'll ever have. If you're white and you don't really have a palate for jerk chicken, get the oxtail. I'm telling you, and I live 3 minutes from there, so you might see me on a walk. We're just consolidating right now. It's 2:04. Nothing has happened. I honestly think that like this is just, we're gonna give it 5 minutes. It looks like it could potentially rip down here. Looks like it could potentially go down there. So we'll see. It's consolidating in that fair value gap. Nando's. Ew. I mean, Nando's is good, but like nowhere near as good as chicken as this place. Tammy, I'm telling you, dude, you go there, your life is going to be changed. But here's the thing. Sometime, like rarely, the food is like a little bit older. Like you have to go earlier on in the mornings. They make 3 batches. They make so much food and they put it out, but it goes away fast, and they make 3 batches in their day. 2 are in the morning, 1's at the mid-afternoon, depending on their sales. And you have to go in the morning. I probably go there once a week. Brother, do you think the market is going to reverse and find liquidity at 930 low? I think the market's going to continue itching down lower. That's my personal prediction. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, this is the best food you're ever gonna have. I'm telling you, it's you walk in and Wanda's there greeting you with all her grandkids and her children. Everyone works in that store. And you get the rice and peas. You have to ask for oxtail gravy on your rice, regardless of what you get, unless you get curry goat. But everything there is so good. And do not get the hot sauce. I don't know what they put in it, but you can't. I'm telling you, they tell you. They won't let you order the hot sauce if you're white. I'm not even kidding. I tried to order it and they said, no, I'm not serving you that. I was like, why? It's like, you can actually get hurt. They actually denied me service for the hot sauce. I think it's going to retouch midnight open and then consolidate around that area. I don't think it's going to give us too much more range. I think PM session is going to die out here. It's Monday after NFP. I think it's going to go up and then consolidate near the midnight and then continue out to the next day. Dave's fried chicken, of course, I had. It's okay. It's not that good. The best burgers, though, Rosie's Burgers. Poor credit from my people that live near me. But I think I'm probably going to wrap up this session. I'm not really trading anymore. I'm just yapping. Yeah. So I don't think anything is going to bring opportunity. I might go live on TikTok later. I'm going to be posting a new YouTube video or working on one today. Might post it tomorrow. I'm going to be mixing some new YouTube videos. But tomorrow's going to be a good stream. I'm probably going to be trading all my accounts tomorrow. And usually after Monday after NFP, if it's bad, the Tuesday is actually really good. So make sure to subscribe. Hit that like button and subscribe to make sure you know when I'm live next. And yeah, we already did our analysis. We got a nice long on a turtle soup. I'm going to study more turtle soup. I'm going to spend a couple hours studying, head to the gym, and then make some videos and then relax for the rest of the night. So overall bias for this week, bullish, all-time highs. But yeah. Fellas, I think I'm going to wrap it up. Make sure you use code BEN, Apex Trader Funding Accounts, if you want a funded account. Gets you a big discount. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you live in my area, go try Wanda's. Maybe you'll see me there. Other than that, take care, fellas. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Tomorrow, same time as usual. I might start 5 minutes late, though, because I have to be up late tonight. But yeah, I'll see you guys then.